Hey Aaron, good morning. Yeah, generally, I mean, the video is pretty good. Generally, I would say you're getting direction late, not everywhere. And this lap is about the best lap from what I can see. Just a lot of your turn-ins are too late, getting direction too late. So we'll just kind of go through it very quickly. 11's pretty good. Yeah, 11's not bad. Your pass here is great. But yeah, I'd like to see you stay straighter longer here. Um, I think your radius in here is too tight. Um, I think that I would like to see you stay straighter a little bit longer. So out here a little bit more longer. And we were turning in almost at the end of this pavement right here. And that makes it a lot. Basically, it makes it so you're doing more of your direction change here and you're straighter going over the top. So try hanging on to this a little bit longer and see what that does. But I think you're way too narrow in there right here. So this is pretty good. This is one of your better twos. So the whole idea in here, I mean, you kind of already know this is like turn 6 at the ridge, right? We want to be, coming in something like this. And you had a few laps where you were coming in sort of like this. Uh, and the reason you want to be lower in here so you can have the bike more straight up and down and use more brakes. So this was one of your better laps, but yeah, your most of your brake pressure is actually done, or like your heaviest brake pressure is sort of in this area. So uh, if you're trying to turn down there, you're not going to be able to build brake pressure right there. So stay straight there is good. Yeah, this is pretty good here. Yeah, no issue there. Throttle definitely open quicker there. This was one of your better threes. We had quite a few threes where you were turning in almost out here, way too late. So this is a much better three for you. You can really use those yellow marks, those that they've got set up for the cars. This is one of your better ones for sure. You had some where you were apexing after the yellow. Yeah, much better there. Same thing here, much better here. Yeah, this again, same thing. You had a couple that were almost the turn in was just too late. Here you've got so much room, right? Make that throttle stay wide open longer, and instead of the slow roll off, hold it on wide open, and then one motion go to the brake. You can see the slow roll off, the slow roll off there. Yeah, just hold the throttle on another 10 feet wide open, then come off of it. Same thing, much better turn in here. This is one of your better turn ins. I love how fast your hand moved here. Yes, it's uphill, right? So, but that's the whole idea off of every corner. So good job there. Yep, eyes and hands need to move very quickly here. So good job there. Really commit to using all that track on the way out. It helps you feel like you can carry more speed in there safely. Much better job holding the throttle wide open there. Yeah, I also like third gear in here. There's a few times you went to second, and I like third in here. You save a shift. Yeah, but here again, what to your point is you seem to be getting hung up on your left to right a little bit. Yeah, I mean this one's it's pretty good actually, but definitely late, a little bit late building the throttle here. So meaning that as you're on the left, As you start to come to the right, the throttle's actually cracking on a little bit and driving down. So that's why you may not feel like that's doing great. But I mean, this isn't bad in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, the transition, I'm not sure if you're getting stuck on your arms there or what. Much better job coming down the hill. This is one where you held the throttle on quite a bit longer. Good job on brakes. So I think here you can actually be back on the throttle a little bit sooner. So here on the brake, I think you can be off the brake here and transitioning the throttle 10 or 15 feet earlier. Yeah, good job moving your eyes to the exit. This is good. A little bit of a late turn in there. Yeah, you have all that track left over on the exit just because the direction was late. Rush on 11 on that one. But overall, your 11s were pretty good. So yeah, just pay attention to direction. Again, one, a little bit later turn in for one, making sure you V2. Three, keep that a little bit of an earlier turn in going. Four, that earlier turn in going. Five is pretty good. Six, track out all the way. Seven, pretty darn good. Use third gear. I think you can go 10 feet longer on the acceleration going into 9, or get off the brake earlier, right? Basically carry your speed in there a little bit more, earlier turn in for 10. So that'll give you something to play with.